my channel. My name's True Ashley and this is my channel, The Makeup Enthusiast. Today's video is going to be a super exciting one for me because I love products, especially products that work out for you. You know, like when you spend your hard-earned money and it works out for you, it is just such a good feeling. Unlike when they don't and they are a flop and you can't return them, that totally sucks. Today's video is going to be my favorite products for 2017. It is going to include beauty products, hair products. I'm going to start off with the beauty products for those who just want to watch beauty products alone. I am going to start out with my favorite foundations for 2017. Little disclaimer, I don't know and I did not research, to be honest, if these products came out in 2017, but they worked for me during the year of 2017. So even better, you can take my word for it or you can look at anybody else's videos or review on the products, but for me it worked. I have super freaking dry Sahara Desert kind of skin, so anything that works for my skin tone and my skin time is a must because I am Casper the Friendly Ghost also, so it is really hard for me to find foundations. I know that a lot of people, especially those who have beautiful deeper skin tones, struggle to find foundations, and I may not struggle as much, but I do struggle a little bit to find Casper the Friendly Ghost foundations. So these foundations worked out really well for me. Okay, the first one, and the beauty community raved about it with all reason because it is amazing. It is Fenty Beauty and it is their foundation. And you're probably thinking, you have dry skin, why in the world would you like this foundation if it dries matte and is geared towards people who have oily skin? Let me tell you about another product. I should have started this off a little bit different. This product right here has changed my makeup routine, my makeup life. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer, and it says smoothie. It does not say smoothing, it says smoothie. Priming moisturizer, and it is for sensitive skin. Oh my goodness, guys. This collection from First Aid Beauty, I'm going to do a whole dedicated video to it because if you have dry skin, it works really good. It smells like coconut, which is my favorite scent. Coconut and vanilla is amazing. It works as a primer. It is also a moisturizer and it leaves your skin feeling hydrated. You know when it's cold and you feel like your skin hates you and it is like literally feels like it's peeling off and burning? When you put this on, oh my goodness, it takes all that feeling away. But now back to this foundation. Like I said, this foundation is dries matte, super matte, and it's geared for people who have oily skin. But with me, if I prime with that, I applied 2 coats of this, and with this, in my opinion, it dries really fast, so you have to work with it really good. This foundation is absolutely amazing. I can only imagine how much more amazing it is for people who have oily skin. I'm actually wanting to buy this for my mom because my mom has oily skin, or she has combination, but in my opinion, way more oily than dry, so I'm going to buy this for her and see how it works on her. But if it works for me, and it dries matte, and it's meant for oily skin, guys, if you have oily skin, go get it. And it's not that expensive in my opinion. I will insert the price right here because I cannot think of it from the top of my head, but I know that it wasn't as expensive as other higher end foundations. I don't have to talk about the shade Inclusivity because it has like freaking 40 something shades. Like, this is great. And I am in the shade 130 and I feel like I can go one more shade lower. So this is one of my 2 favorite foundations for 2017. Another one, and it's a drugstore foundation. The only thing I will say about this is that the 201 is too pink for me. This one's a little bit too yellow and a little bit too dark. But if it's in the summer and I don't tan, like I turn like lobster red, like a tomato. But if I go to the beach periodically, like for a week, I do get some color. It's hard to explain. I will use this. And guys, if you have dry skin, none of these foundations are full coverage. You can build them up, but they're not full coverage, just putting that out there. But to me, it gives a good amount of coverage, so I can build it up. And it's done. Like, this tube is literally done. I bought some makeup. I have another replacement right here. That's how good it is. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 202. I don't know when it came out. I know it wasn't that long ago, but I don't know. I think it was like 2016. I'm not sure. I'm clueless. If I know it, I'll insert it here. If not, it's still really good. If you want an affordable foundation, drugstore foundation that is really good for people who have dry skin, I loved it. Well, it's something that came out not in 2017, I don't think, at least. and it's the Laura Mercier translucent powder with the Fenty Beauty foundation. I only set under here and my fine lines because I like to talk a lot, and the rest of my face I don't set because that thing dries matte. You do not need to set if you have dry skin. Oh my goodness, please do not set that foundation because you will hate it, because I did that the first time. And this is really good. I have really dry skin, and when I do set my face with this under my eyes or anywhere, my makeup doesn't crease, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, and it doesn't flake, which is a really, really good plus. The Benefit Hoola Light Bronzer. My face itches and I can't touch it. I had mentioned in my makeup video, the tutorial of the natural makeup challenge, that it is really hard for me to find a good bronzer for my skin tone. Orange, too muddy, and it looks like a thing of mud on my face, and I feel like this is really good for people who are Casper the Friendly Ghost like myself. It's beautiful, it lasts, and it is just as good as the regular Benefit Hoola bronzer. I use that one too. It's a little too dark for me, but I can make it work. My favorite highlighter for 2017, I don't know again when this came out. I bought it when it was 14 bucks on Ulta's 24 Days of Beauty, or 21 Days of Beauty. I bought it then, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Highlight. I paid 14 bucks for this on their 21 Days of Beauty, and it is in the shade Stunner. It is the highlight I'm wearing right now. I feel like it is absolutely gorgeous, and it also smells really, 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 really good. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm the kind of person, I love makeup. I love buying new products. The day that I can afford to buy all the products that I want will be glorious. But I also like to save money, and I'm a college student, so is my husband. We have to buy books every 7 weeks, and we do have to pay for some of our classes, so it does get pricey, and we have 2 boys, so whatever money we have left over, we either like to save it, or we like to take our kids to have fun to Chuck E. Cheese, Dave & Buster's, or on a road trip. Like, I prefer my kids having experiences and a good time than me buying myself something. So I'm not the kind of person who is buying products here like every week. No, maybe one day I would love that, but right now I buy products when I feel like it's warranted, when I feel like my kids have had fun, I have money saved, like being smart about it. So you may not see products here that are big coming out. It's because of that. I would rather save money or spend it on my kids or on groceries, because food is expensive, believe it or not, especially when you have kids. Those boys, oh my god. My little one, all he does is want to, they're not overweight or anything or unhealthy. I cook for them really good, but they love to eat, so it goes to either food, savings, or something fun for them to do. But I do buy myself makeup from time to time, and these are the products that I have bought myself. I thought that I had also mentioned this, a really good drugstore highlight that costs like $3-4 bucks is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and it's really good, really affordable. I will also throw something out there. Even though I do not buy makeup all the time and stuff like that, I do like both high-end and low-end, just like purses and shoes. I love higher-end, lower-end stuff. So I'm not saying that I'm never gonna buy it. That is the highlight right here. My favorite concealer for 2017, and this is like a broken record machine. I'm sure this is 90% of the makeup community favorite concealer, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is absolutely amazing. Like, here's this one. I ran out, and I went ahead and purchased a replacement, and I do not regret it. I'm very excited about it, because this one's a little bit too dark for me. This is fair neutral, and that one's fair. That's more my shade, the last shade available. My favorite brow products for 2017 are, and I know these came out in 2016, are the Benefit line. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills, don't get me wrong. I like to alternate my products, and right now my favorite brow products are these. I feel like they work really good. Look how nice my eyebrows came out. I used this today, I used the Ka-Brow, and I think it worked really, really nice. And this one I used too. I just love their brow products, and I'm running out, and I even purchased a replacement. Like, now I've been able to buy myself makeup because I got a bunch of gift cards for Christmas, so I'm super excited about that. Super thankful too. My favorite lip products for 2017 is this one, like I mentioned in the video for my makeup challenge, the natural makeup challenge. This did not come out in 2017. This was my favorite last year, this year, and this is my second one. This is the second one I've bought, and this is the Kat Von D Satin Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. The new gem I discovered because I finally got my hands on a Huda Beauty lip contour kit are these liquid lipsticks. Her lip liners are so gliding. They glide on you and they stay and they're just so good. Liquid lipsticks are amazing. Like, I can eat like a plate of soup and it'll still be on me and it does not budge or go anywhere. So these two are my favorite. If you like really out there highlights, very different, very iridescent, very not natural, this is the palette for you. In my opinion, I know people love glittery highlights. As glittery as I can go, it would be the Jeffree Star ones, but to me, if it has too much, I guess I like the more subtle, glowy highlights like this one. Like, it doesn't have a lot of glitter specks, and I really wanted like an iridescent highlighting palette because I like to do makeup like that too from time to time. This is really good. It's not like super glittery or anything. It's like really, it glides on. It's not powdery. It's really pretty. So this is, when it comes to weird out there highlights, this is such a good, and it's a work of art. Honestly, every palette that Kat Von D puts out there, in my opinion, is a work of art, and it's absolutely gorgeous and holographic. You can't see it in my camera because my lights are washing it out, but it's absolutely stunning. The mascara, this is a drugstore mascara. It is the dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It even has the same color, and this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I am blind as a bat, so I can't see if it's from L'Oreal or Maybelline. Wait, who is it from? I gotta let you guys know who it's from, but if you go to Target, you're gonna see it there. L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is absolutely amazing. It's what I have in my eyes right now, and it's only one coat, guys. Can you believe that? Go get this. This came out in 2017. I am sure of it. Is my favorite palette. This is my favorite palette ever. Ever. Like I mentioned in the video prior to this one, it is the Tartelette in the Bloom, and I'm sure this came out in 2016. It is absolutely amazing if you're looking for an everyday eyeshadow palette, or a palette that can give you a neutral brown smoky eye. That shade looks dark enough to confuse somebody into thinking it's a black smoky eye. Go get it. It is compact, good for storage, super cute packaging, and everything you would want in a palette. The next eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be talking about as a favorite for 2017 is the infamous Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It's amazing. Like, I don't know what else to say. Every shade on this thing is hella pigmented, and it has so many beautiful shades. Like, the shade range is amazing. You can create anything with this. Like, if you're new to makeup and you're looking for an everything palette, go get this, because you can literally create anything with it. A brown smoky eye, neutral smoky eye, a black smoky eye, a bold eye look. You can create anything with this. This is the only palette you'll ever need. Well, not ever, but the only palette you need to start off. Like, go get this thing. My two children have eczema, really bad eczema. They're doing really good right now, and what I've learned from their doctors is that you cannot use a cream too much for your skin, because your skin will get used to it and it won't work anymore. I feel like that principle applies to skincare. If you use too much of something every day for your skin will get used to it and it will not work anymore. So when it comes to my skincare routine, I like to switch it up. I'd say like every time a skincare product finishes, like, which is like every 4 to 6 months, and even then I like to switch it out in between when I feel like it's not doing anything for me anymore. I like to switch it out. And I have 3 brands of skincare that I like to switch out. I'm gonna be bringing First Aid Beauty, because I ordered for that line that I spoke about for the primer. They have a night cream, and honestly I feel like it would work really good for me because it reminded me a lot of this one. And the reason I have this one is because my full size ran out and I had to buy it, and I will once my Clinique runs out. Okay, so the first 2 products, I remember when I first got into makeup, which was I like makeup in high school. I wore it, but when I really became obsessed with it, where I wanted more products and I wanted to buy, was in 2011. I remember going to, I think it was Neiman Marcus, because they had everything there. And like I said, I like lower and higher end makeup, and I wanted to buy some Chanel gloss and lipstick. It's just something I wanted, something I saved up for, and something I wanted. And I remember being there and then them trying to sell me skincare, and them saying, oh, what skincare do you use? And I was like, I use Clinique. Oh, you use Burn Central? And that always stuck with me because my mother uses Clinique and her skin, in my opinion, is great. And I use Clinique and it works really good for me. And I feel like Clinique is really working, they're really doing really good when it comes to skincare. And these are the two products that I have been alternating with the brand Clinique that I've been using. The first one is Clinique, and it is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This is a very I wouldn't say thick, it's not thin, it's like a really good moisturizing lotion before you go to sleep. And I also use the Moisture Surge. I use this one, when I wake up in the morning, I wash my face and I put this one on, and before I go to sleep I will, of course, wash my face, and then I'll put this one and this one. I'll do 2 pumps of this one and 1 pump of this one, mix it in together and put it in my face, making it a super thick moisturizing lotion for my face, and it works really good. I've been really stressed with school, I'm not gonna lie. I've spoken about it before. I was really stressed, really tired, so I've been breaking out a lot, having a lot of blemishes, and this has helped me a lot. You can't see it because it's like white, but it's like almost done. I do like to use the CeraVe whenever I feel like I need something super thick and moisturizing, like I'm peeling, my skin is peeling. I do like to use it, and I have used it this year, so I do consider it a favorite of 2017. And lastly but definitely not least, this is pricey. In my opinion, it is so pricey and it hurts my wallet, it hurts my heart. Tatcha skincare, it's absolutely effing amazing. Like, I am obsessed with Tatcha. Like, I wish I could buy every product in their brand. Like, I don't have it because I ran out and I threw it away, and this is my traveling kind. This is the Moisture Rich Silk Cream, the Supple Moisture Rich Silk Cream, and it works amazing. Like, I use this with the powder that turns into soap for the face wash. Oh my lord, I want to buy more of their products. I plan on to. I want to save money to buy it because it's like when you go to buy a Tatcha face product, you need like a good $250, like $250 to get like 3 products, and it hurts. It literally hurts. Or maybe 2, not even 3. I don't know, but I'm going to. I run out of it. I have the traveling size one, and once the Clinique one runs out, I'm going to switch back to Tatcha. I feel like it does, it leaves your skin rejuvenated. It literally does everything and more for your skin. Like, it is a taste of luxe when it comes to face, and I wish that I could afford it all the time, but like I said, it's good to alternate, because I have noticed that whenever I switch my kids, because I do the same with their body wash for both of my boys, I alternate. I do not stay more than a month and a half with, like, every other month, every 2 months I switch, and it works for the skin. Like, they have my oldest has like some dry patches, but he doesn't have like the really bad, like, you know, like things of eczema. So I think I'm really good about skincare when it comes, because of that and because of my boys. Like, I really do like to take care of skin. The next products are hair products. I don't have a lot. The first product is the wet brush. The wet brush, I have this one, which is a shower brush, and I have the regular one. It's in the chevron pattern. Guys, I have really curly, nappy curly hair. It used to be silky and beautiful, but I started dyeing my hair in 8th grade, and if I can give advice to any young person watching this video, if there's any, do not dye your hair. If you have beautiful curly hair, do not dye your hair. Like, you will miss it, because your hair will never be the same if you dye it. And mine tangles a lot, it's curly, it's nappy, and this brush, and I've gone through some hair loss, which I will talk about maybe in one video in the future. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis. That has a lot of side effects. Obesity, diabetes, which diabetes, I don't have it, but it is a possibility. Like, if I don't eat right, I'm more prone to it. And also hair loss. I've always had really thick, thin hair, if that makes any sense. And after I had my Jordan, I lost a lot of hair. I went through postpartum hair loss, and I got better about it, and I started losing hair again. Turns out that I went to see the doctor, and one of the symptoms or side effects for polycystic ovarian syndrome is hair loss, and I've been losing a lot, and I'm getting on a treatment. I have faith it'll get better. So when your hair falls off, you should not brush your hair a lot. That's one of the things. If you feel like your hair's falling a lot, or you're suffering from hair loss, one of the recommended things is not to brush your hair a lot. But since I have curly hair, I have to brush it because if not it gets really bad tangled. This brush does a really good job of not pulling your hair, of not taking it off, and it is just such a great brush. If I have to recommend one, I'd say this one. The other one does a good job, but I feel like this one gets in there because it's more flexible. Like, do you see that, guys? Like, I feel like it goes with your skull, if that makes any sense. I'm going to be doing more videos. I decided to take a week break for myself because I start school again tomorrow, and I thought that my mental health was more important than anything. So I took a break from doing anything other than taking care of my children and my household for a week, and it has felt amazing. But I'm going to be back with videos every week, 2 to 3 videos every week. So if you do like this video or any of my videos, please do like and subscribe. Bye!